So, Mr. Employment, what led you to come up with such an ingenious name?
You know those barn animals that people raise, the brown cows, horses? So we took horse, horse, ers, s. The iPhone SE. This is indeed an iPhone. The loss of the headphone jack. Having a thick bezeled phone with a home button in 2020. Having the most inconsistent names in the smartphone game. It's me, all me, Stevie E. Now, a lot of people are always asking me, oh, Armand, you had an iPhone 11 and you went to an iPhone SE. Like, why would you step down? Are you some kind of transformer? Yeah, it was brave of me to assume that my audience, the people watching this video, would get that joke, but let's move on. Now, a lot of our manufacturing engineers often complain about low wages and too much work, but I think it's diddly-daddly compared to the amount of work that I put in and time I spend coming up with a new ridiculous thing every single year. It's really a gift. It's a work of art.
Wait, sir, so if you go a year without coming up with ridiculous ideas for Apple, will y'all, die or something?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, some would say this is a better phone because it's bigger, the screen is fuller, less bezels and everything. It's just looks more futuristic. But then to me, I stepped down because this phone was thick. Like honestly, look at this. Just look at this. Look at that. Like, you can't hold this with one hand and text. It just doesn't work. But with this one, it's so much smoother. Look at how flimsy that. Just look at how flimsy that looks. Now, with the iPhone SE, you have to understand one thing. All Android users live below the poverty line. If this is the poverty line, this is Android users. So basically, with the iPhone SE, we're essentially saving them from having to buy Androids with our low prices.
What exactly are you saving the poor Android users from, if I may ask?
Well, unlimited personalization, free music and movies, easier access to jailbreak your phone, a large variety to choose from, all that bad stuff, man. We had to save them, so we reduced our prices to $400 for the SE, put the same processor as the latest iPhones, and put a better camera. And it comes in white. Like this is godsend compared to, I know this is cracked and everything only because I borrowed it from somebody and clearly the person was a crackhead. But then apart from jokes aside, this just looks better. Tell me.
So if you could essentially just make the iPhone 8 but better and sell it for $400, why not just do that 3 years ago when the original iPhone 8 was released?
Huh? Apart from, many people say, oh, these bezels make it look really old, but then to me, that's just iPhone. A lot of people think these look like alien eyes or something, and it just looks ridiculous. But this is just a better phone, guys. It's the same speed, same speed, same camera from what I saw. Only the 11 might take more detailed shots, but over time you just get used to it. I mean, I get a lot of letters that if you buy an iPhone, you should automatically get Apple Music, but...
Mr. Steve, would you buy the iPhone SE?
Well, this is a professional interview. My opinions don't matter. It comes in white now. It can be black and white. We moved the Apple thing from the top to the center. What more difference do you people want? Jesus Christ. So it's really nothing to worry about. This is just, if you ask me, this is a better phone. Unless you prefer a bigger screen and extra battery life. But then you get used to it. And then for only $400, this was $700, 400, 700. This is a way better deal, especially when it comes to Apple. So I hope with these points I've helped you decide which iPhone to get this 2020. Thanks for watching. If you actually enjoyed it, subscribe and like. This video was clearly not sponsored by Apple, but it was shot on an iPhone, so yeah.